So we've declared here a router because we want to be able to implement navigating between these two. And the way we do that is by using another class declared in the React Router DOM. And we're going to use a route, not a router, a route. So a route declares, it configures, right? What is it that we want to see based on the URL? We can configure saying that for page 2, I want to see the page 2 component. For page 1, I want to see the page 1 component. Right. So let's do that. Right. In here, inside of the router, we can specify create a route. Right. That when I see the following path, when I have a pattern matching, a partial match of / page 1, right, I want to see the following component. And then you can give it page 1. Right? So that's one route. And I can declare another route and says when I see page 2, I want to see the page 2 component. And then I no longer need this. Okay. If I go back here, you'll notice that it's working already. See that it says / page 2? Oh, you can barely see that. Right? You see that at the top it says / page 2. That's why I'm only seeing page 2. If instead I type in there page 1, then I would just see page 1 and not page 2. Yes.
So is best practice to make like a huge document and automatically generate?
Yeah, you would have a router that wraps your entire application, right? And you would have declarations of your routes which configure, right? And then you put the links wherever you want them, wherever you need them, right? The links have to be defined inside of a router, right? So that's why you might put the router way at the top, so that you're guaranteed to have the links anywhere you want them, right? That are inside the router, even though you might not navigate everywhere, right? So this allows us to now map the what I am displaying, which components I'm displaying on the screen based on a URL, right? And you get a couple things for free. Right now, the back buttons that used to not work, right, work now, right? The router is listening for changes in the URL, right, and it triggers the whole event of what should you see based on that on the route, on the path. Make sense? Also, the feature of that I can pass and maybe bookmark or send you the URL, right? Now works. Right now, I see page 1 or page 2 based on the URL that I send you. Right, meaning I have enough information encoded in the URL, right, that allows me to reconstruct the state of the application. Right. Obviously, right now it's just hard-coded links. There's static links. Eventually, what we'd like to be able to do is that those links also can be dynamic. Maybe pass in an argument or things like that. Actually, let's look at an example of that.